Challenges facing the property markets in the northeast have been tackled during a forum by the region's leading estate agents. The new Northeast Property Forum, run by the Northern Echo and chaired by Latimer Hinks solicitors, met in Darlington, County Durham, amidst concern over the continued economic crisis facing not just this region or this industry, but the entire world.
I thought this was a very good idea to bring estate agents together, commercial and residential, and we're very pleased and proud to be part of it. I think a lot of ideas came out of it as to what we might look at for the future. I think it'll be very interesting to have a few guests from various property-related disciplines that can talk to us, and we can perhaps ask them one or two tricky questions. The media usually paint a very general picture, and I think that the very general picture is usually a bit misleading, at least, and I think it's not half as negative as it's painted at the moment.
Challenges, as there have always been, to get things right, to give the service where there's a very tight market. We have the market in those sectors, in the agricultural sector with the land, isn't as tight, badly affected as the commercial or lower residential, but it is still tight.
We are starting to see some signs of recovery. Certainly inquiries are much higher than they were this time last year, and people are generally looking for opportunities and to make the most of the current market. I suppose we always say that each market provides its own opportunities for different people, and certainly the market is starting to improve, but slowly.
If lenders start to actually achieve what they're set out to achieve, which is to lend money to people to enable them to purchase property, I think the market will unlock quite quickly. There's definitely a desire by buyers and sellers to see things happen this year, so we're confident that the market will self-heal, but any catalyst that will help that will be gratefully received.
It's been very useful exercise. It's always helpful to see what other agents are having to say, although there's general chat between us most of the time. It's useful just to get together and see what everybody else's problems are.
We're in residential sales and lettings across those 5 branches, and positive things that we are seeing are people returning back to the market for buy-to-lets, investors returning back to the market to buy plots to develop or properties to improve upon, and also on the letting side there's an abundance of tenants out there who are looking for property to rent.
The Northern Echo thought it was important, given all of the doom and gloom that surrounds the property market at the moment. If you read any national newspapers, you could be forgiven for wanting to throw yourself off the nearest cliff. We felt that we needed to try and cut through some of the negativity around the property market and form a regional voice for the property industry to counter some of the negativity that is around at the moment.